Howdy. This is Hayden Riley, broker associate with Inhabit Real Estate Group out of College Station, Texas, and welcome to the Brazos Valley MLS update. In this monthly video, we dive into the previous month's statistics, discussing what this could possibly mean for the real estate market here in the Brazos Valley. The information is provided by the Bryan College Station MLS and the Texas Real Estate Center, and it is general information. So if you would like to know what this could possibly mean for your individual situation, feel free to click on the link below in the comments and schedule some one-on-one time with me. If this video is your speed, you enjoy this kind of information, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified when the next video drops. Without any further ado, let's get started. All right, y'all, it is November, so we're looking at October's numbers. Let's look at the average days on market, where we usually start. And we'll take a look at the green line. So for the next three charts, that's what we're looking at for 2023. And for point of reference, purple is 2022, brown is 2021, blue is 2020, and 2019 is red. So there you go. So for October, the average days on market was 109 compared to 91 in September. So that's a pretty big uptick, but that's normal for the fall and winter months to have the average days on market go up because fewer people are buying homes. Now they're being bought, don't get me wrong, don't freak, but they usually are being bought at a slower rate during those months. So also, something worth note, we are below 120 days. So if we're at or below that number consistently, it's an indication that we're in a seller's market. And just so you know, days on market is the number of days from when a property is listed until it is sold, not until it's under contract. So just point of clarification there. Next, we're taking a look at units sold. Again, looking at the green line. 224 closed transactions for the month of October compared to 230 in September, so not a huge difference there. And as you can see, again, we are lower than we were during the summer. That is to be expected. Fewer people buying properties, and we'll probably stay at this level or maybe below through January. That's normal for us, and we had the uptick between February and March. So, again, all very normal at this point. Next, we're looking at the new listings taken. And as you can see, the peak of new listings taken is typically prior in the year to when the peak is for units sold. So there's reason for that because people are trying to get their properties on the market before the heavy buying season starts. So that's we're looking at the green line. 364 new listings were taken for the month of October, down from 419 in September. But again, as you can see, we are on trend. This is very normal. So next, we're going to take a look at the Bryan College Station housing report. So those last three charts that we looked at, those, were for the entire 7-county area. This is just for Bryan and College Station. Our median price point at $305,000, which is flat compared to this time last year. This is the first time I've seen, there be no difference between last year and this year. Usually it's higher. So we'll continue to watch that. The active listings up 26.5%. Days on market is 104, which is 9 days more than this time of last year. Our price distribution is where we expect it to be, where the lion's share is between $200,000 and $400,000 of active listings, by the way. Closed sales are down 12.3% compared to this time last year, but our months of inventory, 3.6. So, you're seeing that we've got more listings, that we're selling less compared to last year, but we only have 3.6 months of inventory. I say only because 6 months is an indicator that we're moving into either a balanced or, in some cases, a buyer's market if we're at or above that mark consistently. as you can see, we're just over halfway there. So we are definitely, this is an indicator that we're in a seller's market. And from what I've experienced, that's definitely been the truth. So what does it mean to say we have 3.6 months of inventory? It means that if we were to sell the same number of properties that we sold in October over and over again, without adding any new inventory, how many months would it take to deplete our inventory? The answer is 3.6 months. So that's how we come up with that number. Now, next is a chart that I put together. Those other bits of information, of course, are from the MLS and from the Texas Real Estate Center. This actually, I gathered this information from the MLS, but I put the chart together. So anyway, what I would like to do is look at how many properties go under contract each week as a percentage of the active listings, just to kind of figure out what's going to happen. You know, are we going to see a downturn or what have you? We've been hovering at this 5% mark for a long time. I mean, really since August. So, you know, we're definitely still selling at a pretty good clip at this point. What does this all mean? So 66 properties went under contract, or listings went under contract in the last week, out of 1,255 total listings. So 5.3% of active listings went under contract in 1 week, which means that in a month, that's over 20% of the inventory gone. So, you know, that's, you know, a good sign for those of you looking to sell. And also that will, I think, affect appreciation as well, because things are selling. They're not just sitting there. People aren't negotiating for, you know, lower than market value and so on. So that's definitely a good sign for you property owners out there. Now, if you'd like to know what this means for your individual situation, as was mentioned at the beginning, there's a link down below where you can schedule some one-on-one time with me. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video and like to know when the next one comes out, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified when that next one drops. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. Have a great day.